Comparing quantities. Here we have a basket containing mangoes and oranges. Say there are 4 mangoes and 16 oranges. If we want to compare the number of mangoes and the number of oranges, how will we compare? We can compare by taking ratios. Comparing two quantities is nothing but finding ratio. So here the ratio of the number of mangoes to the number of oranges is equal to 4:16. We read it as 4:16. We know that the comparison can also be done by using fractions. So we can write 4:16 as 4/16 or 1/4. Therefore, here we can say the number of mangoes is 1/4 of the number of oranges. Or if we write in terms of ratio, it will be 1:4. We can also write it in another way. That is, the ratio of number of oranges to the number of mangoes is equal to 16:4 or 16/4. That is 4/1, which means the number of oranges are 4 times the number of mangoes. Comparison of two quantities can be done in different ways. Other than ratios, we can also compare two quantities by using percentages. There are 4 mangoes out of 20 fruits. So percentage of mangoes is 4/20. If we make denominator 100, it will be 20/100 or 20%. Or by unitary method, we can say out of 20 fruits, the number of mangoes are 4. So out of 100 fruits, the number of mangoes is equal to 4/20 multiplied by 100, which is equal to 20. So percentage of mangoes plus percentage of oranges is equal to 100, or percentage of oranges plus 20 is equal to 100. Or percentage of oranges is equal to 100 minus 20, that is equal to 80%. Thus, the basket has 20% mangoes and 80% oranges. Let us take one example. A football team won 10 matches out of the total number of matches they played. If their winning percentage is 40, then how many matches did they play in all? Let the total number of matches be X. The matches won by the team is equal to 10. 40% of the matches were won by the team. Therefore, 40% of X is equal to 10. That is, 40/100 multiplied by X is equal to 10. Or, X is equal to 10 multiplied by 100 divided by 40. That is equal to 25. Therefore, the total number of matches is equal to 25. We have one more way of solving this problem, that is, unitary method. 40 matches were won out of 100 matches. Then 100 matches were won out of how many matches? That is given by 100/40 multiplied by 10. That is equal to 25. Therefore, the total number of matches is equal to 25. Here we have another problem to solve. A picnic is being planned in a school for class 7th. There are a total of 30 students. The picnic site is 55 kilometers from the school, and the transport company is charging at the rate of ₹12 per kilometer. The total cost of refreshments will be ₹4,280. What will be the cost per head if 2 teachers are also going with the class? Now, transportation charge is equal to distance including both ways multiplied by rate, which is equal to rupees 55 multiplied by 2 into 12. That is rupees 110 into 12, which is rupees 1,320. Total expenses is equal to refreshment charge added with transportation charge, which is rupees 4,280 plus rupees 1,320. That is equal to rupees 5,600. Total number of persons, 30 students plus 2 teachers is equal to 32 persons. Now we can use unitary method to solve further. For 32 persons, amount spent would be rupees 5,600. Therefore, the amount spent for one person is equal to rupees 5,600 divided by 32, which is equal to rupees 175. We often come across some situations in our day-to-day life where we see increase or decrease in a quantity expressed in percentage. For example, 50% off on the marked prices on school bags, or 10% increase in the price of petrol, and so on. Let us learn about finding increase and decrease percent. Let us take one example now. The price of a show lamp was rupees 14,000 last month. It has increased by 15% this month. What is the price now? Observe that in this case, increase in the price of the show lamp is 15% of rupees 14,000, which is given by 15 over 100 multiplied by 14,000. That is equal to rupees 2,100. Therefore, new price is equal to old price added to increase. That is rupees 14,000 plus rupees 2,100, which is equal to rupees 16,100. We can also use unitary method to solve this. Observe that 15% increase means rupees 100 is increased to rupees 115. Then rupees 14,000 will increase to what amount? So the increased price is given by rupees 115 over 100 multiplied by 14,000, which is equal to 16,100. Therefore, the new price is equal to rupees 16,100. Similarly, a percentage decrease in price would imply finding the actual decrease followed by its subtraction from original price. Suppose in order to increase its sale, the price of the show lamp is decreased by 5%. Then what will be the price of the show lamp? Price of show lamp is rupees 14,000. Reduction is 5% of rupees 14,000, which is equal to rupees 5 over 100 multiplied by 14,000. That is equal to rupees 700. Therefore, new price will be given by subtracting reduction from old price. That is equal to rupees 14,000 minus rupees 700, which is equal to rupees 13,300. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. Comparing two quantities is nothing but ratio. Comparison can also be made in percentages. If there is increase in the price of a quantity, new price is equal to old price plus increase. If there is decrease in the price of a quantity, new price is equal to old price minus decrease.